course, Creating Art Inspired by the Coast, the arts provide a powerful way to be fully present and attentive to the wonder of the earth's waters and shores. Bringing K-12 teachers of varied disciplines to the edge of the great ocean, walking on the sand, watching the waves tumble in, feeling the wind, hearing the call of the shorebirds, sensing the great mystery, they are asked to consider the preciousness of our earth through writing and creating. Through the arts, authentic inquiry begins as students are moved to learn from nature, the great teacher. I believe an important part of today's education for young people must be to instill personal respect for, connection to, and love for nature. This course demonstrates that when taught in a compelling way, the arts are a powerful means to explore, forge, and express this vital relationship. The arts and sciences can elegantly work hand in hand by touching the heart and opening the mind, creating a need to know and a desire to act. The culmination of the course is a demonstration of learning where teachers share with colleagues the deep significance of their work. Inspired by what the creative process can uncover, teachers share poetry, stories, and artwork. Teachers reflect upon the impact of the course on them as individuals and about the ways their new learning will inspire and energize their teaching. For many, it is a transformative experience they feel compelled to carry into their classrooms. Sharing with the native cultures of Alaska, Mississippi, and Hawaii has allowed us to appreciate the dynamic arts and cultures of other regions.
The Whaling Museum and a lot of the various art resources, we've been able to plug into those and teach art history and teach history and culture as it is expressed through artifacts and art, and we've been able to then use that as a vehicle to take art to the school.
With the Melville piece, having the ability to move from a classroom setting to a science-based setting where we saw the science on the sphere, move to the research library, and also get on to the Essex Museum. Having the perspective, having the various perspectives, touching the different learning styles that we all have.
This gave them a chance to be students, and several teachers commented that really enjoyed the intellectual stimulation of becoming a student again, and the joy of learning from the teachers is going to carry over into the next school year. And I think that's the big plus for the Connecting Ocean Teacher Academy.
Specific information that a teacher's working with in this area at a grade level and try to put it up on the sphere, a trip of Melville, or the trip of like the Ernestina, the voyages of that. We're trying to target individual things that happen locally and be able to display them up on the sphere so you can get a sense of place as to where they all happen.
Oh, absolutely, and it just builds so much for children. I think a global awareness, which I think is one of my goals, to send kids off with that from leaving 5th grade, so that taking those local events that initiated locally and showing them on the global map. But I think even for adults, the vastness of the Pacific was overwhelming. I think that's what I take away from this, and that's what I think is the most critical part of learning, is that connectedness. To see that the earth is connected, and every creature and every being, we're all connected. And I think that this course reinforced that for me, and I think that's what we need to build in kids, especially with what's happening in the world right now. That sense of connectedness. They build it in their learning, but also for them to take it away, for the next generation of adults to take away this message that, you know, if something happens to an insect in Africa, it might impact you someday, or it will impact you someday, and just that